Hey whales, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is July the 9th. Let's recap the markets and go over Tesla. So with that said, let's jump into Tesla. So overall, guys, on Tesla, from the lows, right, we're calling this a wave too low. This is the invalidation level. So what does this mean? This means that as long as price can stay above the invalidation level here at 214, we're going to keep pushing Tesla higher, and we're going to keep calling Tesla on a bullish uptrend. So if that's the case, if I believe that we're in a bullish sequence, I'm only looking for long positions on Tesla moving forward. I'm not shorting Tesla. I'm only looking for long positions, especially as we're coming off these lows. So what do we have right here? Well, potentially we have a wave 1, 2 in blue, 3, 4, 5, finishing off all of wave 1 sequence. And then we're looking for a complex correction. Very choppy, guys, right? This is one of the most choppiest price actions across the Mag 7. So you can see we have a W, X potentially here, and then a Y coming down for a wave 2. Now, surprise, wave 2 can already be in here already, and we won't break below this low at 274 that just got put in place, right? But the path of least resistance does look like a potential one more lower here in the future. And the reason why I do like that, a few things. The first thing is that it is confluent with sort of this channel that's starting to form. You can see that we're forming sort of this channel here. Secondly, if you take sort of the swing lows to the swing highs in terms of the fib extensions, okay, we do have the 1-to-1 to the 1618 level as well, going to act as a very interesting zone where buyers will step in to defend the invalidation level low here. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that price will go down there to 262. We don't know, right? Like I said again, the low could be in already. But if I'm just looking at this price action, very choppy overall. Not much momentum as of right now. And typically, if it's very choppy, it likes to, head towards very technical levels. So the next technical level would be, around that, 250-ish mark area. Okay. So not saying it will go down there, but if it does, you'll be ready, and I'll, essentially deploy capital if it does come down there. So what am I looking at? So as long as Tesla, again, can hold the validation level low, and if we do see buyers step in, then the targets really remain the same. I take the swing lows to the swing highs. Once again, for the fib extensions, we're looking at 405 to 464 as those main targets. And overall, this entire structure here, okay, does look like a nesting period from the lows. So what does this mean? This means that typically when you get a downtrend and then off the lows, you start seeing sort of this accumulation pattern that starts to form, very choppy, right? It's not clean uptrend, it's a very choppy low. This is what we typically call accumulation, all right? Or stage 1 in accumulation, or, in Elliott wave theory, we call it a nesting period where we have a series of 1-2s, 1-2s, 1-2s. And you can think of this as sort of an analogy that I like to say, the lava is sort of boiling, within a volcano before the eruption happens. So it's a series of just 1-2, 1-2 bases forming before that large uptrend that you typically like to see on a reversal. So this is what I'm looking at for Tesla overall, okay? So let's see how it goes into August and September. Now, we have to also realize that in August and September, it's typically the worst months of the year. September is notorious for very bad months. So we really need Tesla to start showing some life here going into August and September especially. So I'd like Tesla to, essentially finish off this sort of cycle, push up, get some separation from these lows, and then in August and September, it can come down, right, do something, nest, and then push higher. That's what I like to see. So I'll continue to accumulate at these lows. Let's see how things play out. If not, if we break those invalidation level lows, then you're looking at 117 to 177 as the next algo target, right? So we'll have to just wait and see. Still too early to tell. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon again. See ya.